Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome to our webinar today on gift cards and gift certificates. What I'm going to show you today is we're going to run through the setup, use, and how to promote gift certificates and gift cards. We'll get started in just a moment, you guys. I just want to see if anyone else is going to jump on and join us today. All right. Well, again, you guys, thank you so much for joining us today. We're going to go ahead and get started with our webinar today on gift certificates and gift cards. Okay, so as always, just a little bit of housekeeping. The duration of the webinar will be about 30 minutes, and you guys, of course, there's always time for Q&A as well. We'll have time for questions at the end, you guys, but as you can see here as well, questions will be taken throughout the webinar if you'd like to ask questions throughout as well. You can just use that chat section or the question section to send those through. Okay, obviously my microphone is on, so hopefully you guys can hear me. If you can't hear me, it's because you need to have your speakers on, so please turn your speakers on or turn your volume up. All right. Okay, so just a little bit of an overview on what we're going to cover today. First, I want you to understand the difference between gift certificates and shortcuts gift cards. Okay, because the reason why I'm talking about both is because they are indeed two different things and are processed different and set up differently. Okay, again, we're going to go over how to set them up. We're going to go over how to sell and redeem them at the point of sale as well. And then I just want to talk a little bit about how you might be able to promote them for the holiday season. All right. So what's the difference between gift certificates and the shortcuts gift cards? So our gift certificates, you can set this up within your system without any assistance from shortcuts. They are trackable by a number, so we would recommend that when you set them up, you set them up to be trackable by a number, and that would mean that your certificate should have some sort of tracking number on them. You guys, if they didn't come printed with a number on them, simple enough, you can write one in as you're selling them, not a problem. Okay. The cards and certificates are not reloadable if you set them up as gift certificates. You can check the balance by running the outstanding gift certificate report. Okay, and they're only redeemable at the site that they're purchased at. So if you have multiple locations, you would probably want to look at having gift cards, the shortcuts gift cards. Okay, the shortcuts gift cards are fully integrated with shortcuts. The cards are reloadable. You can easily check the balance at the point of sale by just going to the gift card balance in the no sale section. Okay. Cards can be sold and redeemed at any of your sites. So again, if you have multiple locations, they can be used across the locations. And you also have some online gift card management where you can check balances. So for yourself, the administrator, you can go in and see the activity of a certain card. You can even top up a card through the console if you'd like. You guys, if you are using shortcuts gift cards or want to use shortcuts gift cards, we do register those numbers for you. So before you get them printed, you would want to come to us and go through the setup process. Okay, so any questions about the difference between the two? Okay, looks like everyone's good. Okay, so setting up gift certificates. Hey, so I just wanted to go through the setup with you guys. So this is in your setup menu. You go to the configuration icon in the setup menu. You go to the sales setup screen, and then you click on the gift certificates icon. In there, you can create a new certificate. You can see the one here that's being created is a $100 gift certificate. So if you do want to create ones at specific denominations, so $100, $50, you can do that. You can also leave the amount open. So you could just call it something like gift certificate open value. You can leave the amount open and that can be entered at the point of sale. Okay, you can enter an expiration as well. You guys, you would want to check if it's actually what the laws are on whether or not gift certificates and gift cards can expire where you're at. I know in California, gift certificates and gift cards never expire. That's the same in Canada as well. Okay. And then just a little bit more detail on setting up the gift certificates. Okay. Number 11 here, you can specify whether or not the employee receives credit. Generally, you guys, we would actually recommend that the employee only gets credit, right, when the gift certificate is actually redeemed. Okay, so generally we would have you put it towards business. Okay, any questions about setting up gift certificates? Okay, so again, you guys, I just want to point out here this little checkbox that says requires a tracking number, right? Because this is what allows us to be able to look at what's the number and the current balance of that particular certificate number. Okay, now with gift cards, you guys, the setup is almost exactly the same. You follow the same steps and the same setup. The only thing that's different is down here you can see you have is a gift card, right? So that process there is a gift card allows us to understand now that it's a Shortcuts gift card and it should be processed differently. Okay, you'll also notice that you have is a gift card adjustment right underneath that. So I did mention, you guys, that they are reloadable, right? So you'll be able to, if you set up an option in here called the gift card reload and set it to is a gift card adjustment, you'll be able to sell or top up those cards. Any questions about setting up gift certificates or gift cards? All right, let's see. Okay, looks like everyone's okay. All right, so you guys, to go along with the item that we sell to customers, we also need to be able to redeem. Okay, so I wanted to just touch on the payment types as well. Okay, so you guys, again, we would want to go to the setup menu. We'd want to go to the configuration screen. We'd be in the sales setup menu and we'd click on payment types. So you can see that right here. Okay, and you can see I have this gift certificate payment type option. So if you are using gift certificates, you'd want to make sure that that option is active, and you can see the little active checkbox over here. Okay, that's for gift certificates. For gift cards, you guys, so for the Shortcuts gift cards, the option that you'd want to be using to redeem or the payment type we'd be using is this loyalty/gift card payment type. And you can see right there, you would need to have that active. Okay, but again, with the gift cards, you guys, you do need to go through a process with Shortcuts to get them set up. So generally, we would walk through and help you get that set up. Okay, so I just wanted to go through and actually show you guys the video on using gift certificates. So this actually goes through the setup process as well, so we'll look at that. Okay, so again, we're going to go to the setup menu and we'll go into the configuration screen. And you guys, in the sales setup menu, you'll go into gift certificates. And then down at the bottom, select new, and then again, you'll type in what it is you'd like to create. Okay, because she created this as a $100 gift certificate, she's going to put the amount in there. But as I said, you could call it open value, and we could fill that in at the point of sale. Okay, requires a tracking number. Okay, and then the other information as well, right? We can put in the expiration date again, or not date, but the expiration in months. You guys, you need to check the regulations in your area about that. Okay, and then whether or not the employee receives credit, and also if we award points on redemption. And then save, and then that's all set up. So now if we go to the point of sale and click on a free sale line, we're going to put Anna. Again, you guys, you can also put that against business. We're going to go to Sundry and we're going to choose that $100 gift certificate. Okay, we're going to put in the payment type, cash. When we end the sale is when we can put in the trackable number. So whatever the number is on that certificate. Okay, so that when we look this up, we'd see that 003 has $100 on it. Okay, so now if we go to redeem that, we'll choose that gift certificate option, and then you can see there's that 003. Now you can search in this screen if you need to, but that would only be if your list was longer, right? Okay, so we'll apply that for redemption. And then of course at this point, you guys, there's actually outstanding $20 left. Okay, so they'll actually have to input another payment type to end this transaction. Okay, so we'll do cash and then end sale. Okay. There's also a few reports in tools and reports on your gift cards as well, right? So you've got expired gift certificates, expiring, and then outstanding gift certificates. So you can again see the number and the current balance. Okay. Any questions on using gift certificates? Okay. Before we move on to the video on using gift cards. Nope. Okay, so we'll move on to the video on using gift cards, and this is going to walk us through the process of selling and redeeming a Shortcuts gift card, and I believe it goes through the reloading process as well, so we'll look at that also. All right, so within Shortcuts, of course, we'll go ahead and go to the point of sale. Okay, and then again, we'll grab a client's transaction here and then click on a free sale line, and we'll go to the gift card option and then click on gift card and then done. Okay, at this point, you guys, we've left the value open. So then she's going to click in the price and put in how much the customer is actually purchasing it for. Okay, at this point, the customer will need to pay for the entire transaction, so including the body tan. Okay, and then we'll need to enter the gift card number that we're selling. So we scan the number in, and you can see it's a valid card, and then we click activate. Okay, so once our card is activated, we can then redeem it. Okay, so down at the bottom, we'll use that gift card option. Okay, we'll click in that number field and scan the number. This is the amount we're redeeming. You can see again it's validated. Okay, there's $15 outstanding. So again, we need to put in another payment type to finish the transaction. So they're going to pay the additional $15 in cash. And then at this point, we can redeem that card by clicking the redeem button, and then our transaction is complete. Okay. If I go up at the top on the left, we'll go to Jenna as well. And then at this point, If we go to gift card, we can go through the gift card reload process. So if we click on gift card and go to reload, again, you guys, this comes up at $0, so we can actually put in the price that the customer wants to top up the card or reload the card for. She's going to pay cash. Okay, at this point, again, we have to scan the card and get the number in there. We can see it's valid and the current balance is 0 and the new balance will be 50. And then we adjust that amount and then that card has $50 on it. Any questions about selling or redeeming as well as reloading Shortcuts gift cards? Okay, you guys, if you have questions, remember to just use your questions or chat section to send those through. Okay, so then how do we market and promote our gift cards for the holiday season? So you guys, I would definitely recommend that you use one of our newsletter templates within GCast. So hopefully you guys are already set up and using the Set and Forget marketing. Okay, we have all kinds of new templates that you can look at. There's some holiday ones, some New Year ones as well that you can use. Okay, so first of all, we need to let clients know that we have gift cards available, right? So we need to send out some sort of email or e-blast that lets them know. The really cool thing about sending this out through Set and Forget marketing as well, you guys, is you can post it to your Facebook and Twitter pages as well. Okay. You can also potentially offer an incentive if they buy a certain amount. So depending on, how high your service tickets are, maybe it's $100 that they have to buy to get a bonus card for themselves. So maybe if they buy $100, they get a $10 bonus card. Okay. If your ticket prices are a bit lower, maybe it's $50 for a $5 bonus card, right? But oftentimes that incentive of an extra card helps them get excited about buying. The other thing is, you guys, is getting their hair done during the holiday season or getting their hair cut during the holiday season is generally something a lot of people do. Okay, so if they're already in your store because they have to be to get their hair done, let's make it easy for everybody and let's offer some other gift ideas, right? So you can also bundle products and gift cards together, you guys, for a really great gift, right? So you can use the promotions section within Shortcuts to set up, a promotion where if they buy, a gift card, and any product together, potentially they get 20% off the product or something. Okay, any questions about that? All right. Okay, so you guys, what did we talk about today? So we talked about briefly the difference between gift certificates and Shortcuts gift cards. We talked about how to set them up. We talked about how to process, sell, and redeem gift certificates and gift cards at the point of sale. And we also talked a little bit about how to promote them. Okay, so you guys, that brings us to the Q&A section. So if you guys do have any questions, again, use the chat or the question section. Okay. I do have one question here. Someone's just asking, how do I get the Shortcuts gift cards set up? So you guys, if you want to get these set up, you can just call through to the office here and speak to our client services team about, or your account manager about getting gift cards set up. There's a question about how do we get the physical cards. Once you get the numbers registered from us, you can actually order the physical cards from anyone you'd like. So from any vendor you want. We do have a preferred vendor that we recommend. So when you go through the process of getting the numbers registered, we'll give you those details and information. Okay, there's also a question here. How would you set up selling gift cards of $100 for $85 as a holiday promotion? So Mary Beth, what you could do there is set up a discount reason within your discount section and make that discount reason good on sundries. Okay, make that a $15 discount and call it something like holiday gift card promotion. Okay, at the point of sale, put your gift certificate in for $100 and then apply a $15 discount. Therefore, the customer pays $85, but the gift certificate or gift card is still for $100. Okay, there's a question here from Little Cuts. For gift certificates, is it attached to the name? And if gift certificates are lost, how do we do that? So you guys, gift certificates are not attached to the customer's name. In shortcuts, gift cards or gift certificates are simply a number and then a value is attached to that number. So what you can do if you would like to attach the number to the customer is when you sell that card or certificate to the customer, sell it under that person's name. And then once the sale is complete, go and add a visit note of what the number was that you sold them. So go and add a visit note to that sale that says gift card number 0045, or whatever number it is. Okay. There's just a question here about the benefits of gift cards over gift certificates. So a few benefits of gift cards over gift certificates are one, you guys, if you have multiple locations, some of you do, some of you don't, but if you have multiple locations, gift cards are sold and redeemed across multiple locations. Gift cards, you can quickly and easily check the balance at the point of sale by just going to no sale and the gift card balance section and just scan the card to get the balance. With gift certificates, we have to run a report to see that. With gift cards, they are reloadable. So if you guys get gift cards printed, customers could potentially hold on to them and you can, again, top them up or reload them so they can kind of be reused. Whereas with gift certificates, once the number is used and the amount is completely used all the way down to zero, that number is not usable again. The other thing is with gift certificate, or excuse me, with gift cards, you have the shortcuts program console where you can actually manage your cards online. So you can go and look up any card number at any time online and see what the current balance is, as well as all of the activity that's happened against it, meaning when did we register the number for you, when was it activated at the store, how much was it activated for, if there were any redemptions, when did that happen, and what's the current balance. Okay, any other questions? Okay, so while you guys are thinking about if you have any other questions, I do just want to review the Learning Center. So you guys, on our Shortcuts community page, so if you go to shortcuts.net or within Shortcuts, if you just go to your Tools menu and click on the Support and Login section, you'll see this Learning Center section. Okay, so you can see right here, you just click on the Learning Center, you guys, and those videos that I showed you today on gift certificates and gift cards, those are available in the Learning Center, as well as I talked about setting up, potentially setting up a promotion to bundle products and gift cards. So you can go and watch some videos on setting up promotions as well. Okay, so don't forget about the Learning Center. It's always there for you for items that you maybe just need a little more detail on, or items that you're exploring setting up that potentially you don't have set up already. Okay. Also, you guys, if you want to send out, a newsletter or an e-blast again about the gift cards available in your store, there's videos in the automated marketing section as well. Okay, so don't forget that this webinar will be recorded and you'll be able to find it up on the webinar library. So that's just going to our homepage, going to webinars, and then going to the library. Okay, and then also keep a lookout for more webinars to register for. You guys, probably our next webinar will be in January, only because we know how crazy busy you guys get throughout the holidays, and we like to make sure that we give and offer our webinars at a time that people will be able to attend. So likely our next webinar will be in January, unless you all email me and tell me that you're desperately wanting one in November. Okay, but keep a lookout so you guys can sign up for that early and be prepared. Okay. And then again, don't forget that you can contact us. For those of you that are interested in signing up for gift cards or just getting them set up if you already are signed up for it, just give us a call and ask to talk to your account manager, the client services team. You can see here's a phone number here, or for those of you that want to just call toll free, the 866 number here. All right, you guys. Well, thank you so much for your time today. If you do have follow-up questions, you can always post them to our Facebook page. There's our Facebook is facebook.com/shortcutsusa, or you can email through to the education team as well. Thank you, everybody, for attending today. And again, keep a lookout for upcoming webinars going up soon so that you can get registered for those. Have a great day, everyone.